Little known facts. Absolutely. Here are 20 fascinating and lesser known facts across science, history, nature, and everyday life, each one with a surprising twist perfect for catching attention on social media. Bananas are radioactive. They contain potassium-40, a naturally radioactive isotope. Though you'd have to eat millions to feel any effect. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood to the gills, and 1 pumps it to the rest of the body. The main heart actually stops when they swim. There's a cloud in space that contains enough alcohol to make 400 trillion pints of beer. It's called Sagittarius B2. Near the center of our galaxy, sharks existed before trees. Sharks have been around for more than 400 million years, while trees evolved about 350 million years ago. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer. Heat expands the metal, making the tower up to 6 inches higher on hot days. You're 1 centimeter taller in the morning than at night because your spine decompresses while you sleep. The Apollo astronauts' footprints are still on the moon. There's no wind or water to erase them. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists found jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. The human stomach gets a new lining every 3-4 days so it doesn't digest itself with its own acid. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Scientists estimate about 3 trillion trees versus 400 billion stars. Sea otters hold hands while sleeping so they don't drift apart in the water. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It takes for 3 Earth days to rotate once but only 225 days to orbit the sun. Cows have best friends and can become stressed when separated from them. There's a species of jellyfish that can live forever. Torotopsis dohrnii can revert its cells to an earlier stage, essentially restarting its life cycle. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. It helps the poop stay in place and mark territory without rolling away. Cleopatra lived closer in time to the moon landing than to the building of the Great Pyramid. She lived around 30 BC. The pyramids were built around 2550 BC. The first alarm clock could only ring at 4 a.m. It was invented in 1787 by Levi Hutchins, who simply needed to wake up for work at that time. The shortest war in history lasted just 38 minutes. It was fought between Britain and Zanzibar on August 27, 1896. In medieval times, animals were sometimes put on trial. Pigs, goats, and even insects were charged and punished for crimes. Pablo Picasso was nearly kidnapped at birth. A nurse thought he was stillborn and left him for dead, until his uncle, a doctor, revived him by blowing cigar smoke into his face.